Hey, what's going on, everybody? Goddamn little championship celebratory fucking video here, whatever you want to call it. This was going to be a real shout out to the Redcoat band, though, man. You guys, you knocked it out of the park this year. I know the Redcoat band, they compete at the highest level when it comes to band competition. So, Kirby Smart giving them a shout out, man, they deserved it. They deserved it. They earned it. That's the Redcoat band is a highly elite. Literally like an orchestra, not an orchestra band, but that's what they are. They play classical music, all kinds of music, all the way from Mozart, Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, Bach. I think that's the big ones. Classical music. But then they have to play new music too. That's like basically it's like new age classical music. That's what it would be called. But the point of it is it's something that they give them something, and they only have like a few weeks to learn and play this song that was made out of thin air. And that's how them competitions really go. Anybody, the band people, they'll tell you anybody can play fucking Beethoven or Mozart. It's when you play something that you never played before, that's when the shit gets real. I think that's how them competitions go. I don't know. I'm not a fucking band nerd. But man, they're a part of the team. And I think the professionalism by the Redcoat band, nobody does it more professional than the Redcoats. It's weird saying Redcoats. It's like people think about the British, and I don't know if, as old as UGA is, I don't know if that might actually stem from it a little bit. Not from the British Empire, but from the whole idea of it. Because their uniform does look a lot like a British uniform now that you talk about it or think about it. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. We won. We won that war anyway. That's our uniform now. As far as I see it. Fuck them motherfuckers. But anyway, back to goddamn football. It's awesome. It's awesome. The Dogs deserved it, man. Georgia really did claw and fight and claw their way into the SEC championship and into the college playoff. There was only probably about out of 12 games, 13 games really, out of the 13 games played up until now, we're 12-1 SEC champs. Goddamn right, go Dogs. But up to this point, every fucking game, Auburn, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Georgia Tech, we might have beat these teams by a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, but it was a hard game. Like, we didn't pull away until the last, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Then we pulled away and we won by 2 touchdowns. It was a close game the entire game. Same with Florida. God, y'all remember that Florida game this year? And people, they talk shit to me. There was people literally, they weren't talking shit, but they were saying, dude, you're worried about Florida. Like, dude, they're nothing this year. We beat them by 3 points. Or whatever much it was. We beat them by didn't even beat them by a touchdown. I know that. It was either 3, 4, or 5 points. Barely fucking got out of there with a win. So, it was a hard year. It was a hard year. Barely beat Tennessee. 4th and 7. I don't remember what it was. 4th and 7, 4th and 6. Game on the line. Game on the fucking line. Gunner drops back, throws a Hail Mary pass to London Humphreys. Humphreys comes down with the ball. And that's it. Georgia wins. A classic finish to a Georgia-Tennessee game. And then the next week we went on and we lost to Alabama. But again, we only lost by 3 points. We only lost by a little bit. How have we played since Texas, I would say. Again, since Texas, really since Ole Miss, but really since Texas, we've been on a roll. And the defense has gotten damn near back to Kirby Smart shutdown defense that it was a couple of years ago. The offense is running on all cylinders. I mean, this offense might be better than Stetson Bennett, Brock Bowers, that offense. I'm here to tell you, this offense And it's all Gunner. Man, Gunner, he's the best quarterback in the country. I love seeing that at the SEC Nation, and I'll post it. I'll go find the video and record it, and I'll post it. But after the game, Tim Tebow and Kirby Smart, Tim Tebow, Gunner Stockton and Kirby Smart gave an interview to Tim Tebow and his panel of people on SEC Nation. And boy, was Gunner and Tebow just like the same fucking person. The same energy, same everything. Tebow's done slimmed down. Like, if you see this video, you're like, oh, they're the same size. Tebow's twice his fucking size. Tebow was built like a goddamn NFL linebacker in college. But Gunner, the way he runs them formations, when Gunner runs like that, that's Tim Tebow. That's Tim Tebow offense all day long. It was awesome. Them are the kind of wins that you live for as a fan and as them players and as them coaches. Them are the games that you live for because it just means so much more. To win the SEC, it just means more. That's a saying that the SEC's been saying for a long time because we have been the most dominant conference. And it just means more around here. That's like them people that say, like, oh, you watch football or blah, blah, blah. They're not sports fans. They're not football fans. And that's what it just means more is directly towards them people. It just means more. Like, it's just, you just don't understand. You just wouldn't understand it. But yeah, I seen Still Worldwide. He was, basically mocking Georgia, mocking what I was saying. I said one time the band played for like an hour or whatever after the game, and they do this a lot, but he was mocking it. Oh, Georgia won, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, you're the retard that basically was a diehard Alabama fan until they lost, and now he said that none of it really matters. Of course he was going to say that. He'd say the same thing about baseball if who were they playing, the Blue Jays, or I don't even fucking remember, but whoever the Dodgers beat, if that team won and that other team's fan came on there, that's what he would say. He'd be like, "Oh, I don't even care about baseball no more." That's the type of personality is. Hugh kind of described it. He's a loser. He's a sore-minded fucking loser. He's a wet brain to begin with. He doesn't even know what the fuck's going on half the goddamn time, I feel like. Here we go. Cheers, guys, to good old Jim Beam. SEC champs. Heading into the fucking playoff. God damn. Another beer. Shit's foaming up. Crappy ass, cheap ass beer. That's the problem with buying cheap beer. That thing's been sitting there for like, okay, this video's been going for 9 minutes. It's been sitting there for 20 minutes, and it's still foamed up. Taking it out of the little cardboard box that come in now, that they put them in. I actually miss the old fucking turtle neck crushers that they used to sell. Yeah, this is what they come in now, fucking cardboard box. Which I guess is better. Something to burn. But when I was getting them out of there, they all fell out, and that's why it's foamed up like that. That's why it's about to foam over. Yeah, Georgia's redcoat band, everything, man, it was outstanding. This has been a hell of a year, man. We need to finish it out. Don't y'all agree? We need to go ahead and finish it out and win that national championship, baby. Be done with it. Go ahead and cap it off. Georgia deserves it there's no other team that deserves it more than the University of Georgia. Nobody does it better than Georgia. Hope everybody's doing. Hope everybody's doing all right, man. Doing great during the holidays. I know it's tough. It's cold, and then the prices, inflation, and I seen these Milwaukee's. This stuff used to be cheap beer. Now it's just getting up there with the same price as Miller. Which I guess Miller was cheap too, but I mean cheap compared to like all European brand beer or some shit. Compared to their Miller Genuine, like Miller High Life is kind of cheap compared to the Genuine. Shit, that Genuine, it's worth every bit of $14 for a fucking 12-pack. That's cheap. That's fucking cheap. This shit right here, a lot of people say ain't worth drinking. This Milwaukee's best, and hate to say it, I think PBR is in that equation too. PBR, that Genius. What's another one? Hams. Let's see, Keystone. All the fucking malt liquor brands. All the malt liquors. All the malt liquors. What would be a cheap Mexican beer? Tea cake or tea cake, whatever it's called. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that comes in a gray can. Cheap European beer. No such thing. I don't know. That'd be something you probably know a lot more about that than me. When it comes to European beer, all that Russian, German, French, British, matches fell on the ground. Got me a joint, fucking Zauer Stash. Burning pretty good. I was smoking some earlier in the truck, and this motherfucker, this stuff hits. It's harsh, but it hits. I think this has done died down enough. I can give me another swig. You're right. You. Better yet, I mean, go Dogs. Go Dogs. Shout out to the Redcoat band. Shout out to the Dogs for winning the SEC championship. Oh, hell yeah, go Dogs. I'm in the video. I'm going to start up another one.